Hi Leo, happy birthday. Welcome to your general love reading. Today is July 29th, 2019. And so I'm going to do a couple shuffles here and get started right away on your reading. Remember, it's general. It may resonate, may not. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart, you may get something out of this message. It's also not time specific. So you might be watching this a week from now, maybe a year, maybe, a few months, whatever. If it resonates for you, then it's probably meant for you. So let's get started. If you've already had a birthday, Leo, happy birthday. Belated. And if you're looking forward to one, happy birthday, Leo. What's going on for Leo? Oops, the card didn't want to get in there. What's going on for Leo? Underlying energy? The Tower. Well, of course, it's your birthday. It's like one of those candles exploding, right? I guess candles don't explode. It's one of those candles that doesn't blow out. That's what I meant to say. What else for Leo besides the Tower? Eight of Swords. Someone's feeling trapped. I don't mean to laugh. I'm in a good mood today. The Empress. Very nice. And the Knight of Cups. Leo offering some love or receiving love or getting ready to express love or reveal love. Empress could be you, Leo. Could be the person you're dealing with. But there's a sense of feeling trapped for some reason. I have a feeling not for long. The Tower is here to say that there is change afoot. Change is in the air. Gemini had an outstanding reading, by the way. I'm still coming down from that high. So I'm hoping that carries over a little bit. Looks like it might. We have potential here. But someone's feeling trapped. Let's find out why. Why is Leo trapped? Paired with the Tower, you have the Lover's card in reverse. This one is the Belterre. It's called Belterre, but it's the Lover's card in reverse. There's a change within a relationship, a significant relationship, whether it's a change in the fact that there's been separation. Maybe there's been a divorce or breakup, and that's about to change, or maybe you are in the process of breaking up with somebody. It's definite communication. Love communication of some sort. Okay, so Tower with Lovers in reverse. This could, like I said already, this could potentially be a breakup that you are about to go through or are currently going through, a separation or a loss of a relationship. Maybe somebody's breaking up with you, or this could be a current breakup or separation and that's about to change. I'm not sure yet which one of those scenarios we're dealing with, because we do have the Knight of Cups with the Six of Water. So this would indicate to me that there is a love offer on the table and communication of that. Now, of course, love can be anything, right? From something platonic within the workplace up to romantic love. Right now, this feels like romantic love to me. So it might be a romantic love partner. If that's not your story, this video might not be for you. I'm not going to seal the deal on the potential romantic love, either loss of a romantic love or gain of a romantic love. I haven't decided that based on just the order of these two cards and what I see right now. Let's see if that changes, but I think it's romantic love. Either loss of or gain. Let's see what else we get for Leo. So this Empress card is paired with the Seven of Water in reverse. And this card in the reverse indicates Seven of Water would be the Seven of Cups in the traditional tarot. In this deck, it's different. The meaning is different. So when this particular card is in the reverse, it means that someone's kind of being hypocritical. They're more about the talk rather than walking the walk type of deal. This Empress might be you or the other person, indicating it's time to walk the walk instead of just talking the talk. This might be a challenge to somebody to do that. I feel, Leo, like you feel trapped. Trapped by a lack of resources, maybe a lack of support, maybe a lack of feeling ready, a lack of strength. This is past energy too, so this might have been in the past that you felt trapped regarding those things. And that now you're coming out of it and you're getting ready to walk the walk instead of just talking the talk because you weren't able to walk the walk. I know I keep repeating that. I'm trying to make sense of this. Leo, I get the sense that you may be communicating love for somebody. Right now, that's what I'm getting. Let me do one more shuffle here. I don't like when I bring the cards out and they're face up after I shuffle, because I shuffle them both ways, face up and face down. But when I get ready to cut, I like them to be face down. So if I pull them out from underneath my lap where I'm shuffling and they're face up, I like to give them another shuffle. Not that you needed to know that, Leo. Just making conversation. Okay, Queen of Wands, clarifying the Tower. This is your underlying energy. So the Queen of Wands is a passionate person, someone who is ambitious, someone who can be very charming and good looking, a little bit of a flirt. Sometimes is considered the other woman. I don't usually associate the Queen of Wands with that meaning. However, she's coming in with the Tower, clarifying the Tower, and paired with the Lovers in reverse, and then clarifying that, we have the Emperor. So this may be a situation, maybe there is a third-party situation going on right here. That's just a possibility at this point in time. She might have been the one who brought about this breakup or separation in another relationship. She had the control, in other words, is how I'm reading that. This Queen of Wands had control over this Tower moment, or caused it. You trapped, okay, so Leo, you're the Queen of Wands. So there's something going on here about you possibly being the cause of a breakup. That's what I'm getting right now. You might be the other woman. I might be talking to the other woman or other man. You roll reversal, whatever you want, okay? Switch the energies however it makes sense to you. Remember, this energy is reaching a lot of people, so if this message is for you, you'll know. It'll make sense to you, whether you're male or female. Okay, so there's some insecurities surrounding your gut, your instinct. You're not sure. Not sure if you made the right move. Okay, you want to communicate. You may have been the cause of a breakup here, and at this point in time, you want to communicate your intentions toward another person for a new beginning. You want to speak up about this new beginning, new opportunity with this person. Now, if this is not romantic, it could be a business situation, partnership, like something like that, where you want to come out of this state of maybe secrecy. Maybe you've been keeping this to yourself for a while, and now instead of just talking about it, you want to act on it. That could be where this 7 of Water card is coming in. Your intentions are sincere and positive. This Empress card is someone who is loyal, who is nurturing, who is the perfect partner. Could be a mother figure, someone who takes care of people before worrying about herself. And I feel that you are that person, Leo. But in this situation, I feel you haven't been able to show that yet. There may have been a lack of communication with this King of Pentacles, who's the other energy that's on the table right now. There may have been some insecurities, maybe a lack of resources, maybe, I keep saying maybes because I'm coming up with this, I'm trying to figure out this, why there is a separation or a lack of communication or both. It could be something as simple as you two have been separated by distance, maybe live in different states or whatever, or different countries, and just don't have the resources to buy a plane ticket to get to each other. Could be as simple as that. This King of Pentacles just doesn't have the resources right now. It could also mean, a lack of what's the word I'm trying to come up with? Feeling insecure, a lack of courage, a lack of willingness to move forward with this new relationship. I do believe that's an offer of a new relationship. Communication of if it's not a new relationship, it's a new opportunity. Possibly a new business opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. So this might not be romantic at all, but we do have the Knight of Cups on it. So this might be both. Might be both for some people. Okay, let's get some more clarification for you. So, let's see, Leo. You're hanging on to your integrity. In other words, I think that you see yourself, and I think other people feel the same, that you are a person of solid character, that you mean what you say when you say it, and you take action when you say you're going to do something, you do it, and you're hanging on to that. I believe you feel, Leo, you have to take action. Now, if this is a relationship that you were already in, current, existing, or recent past, and you are the reason why you broke up or you've separated from this King of Pentacles, I do feel like you, Leo, feel like it's now also your responsibility to reconnect with this person, because right now there's no movement. There may be no communication. This King of Pentacles may feel insecure, maybe feel like they're not worthy. Maybe you've made them feel that way. Maybe there was a reason for you making them feel that way. I'm not here to make that call or pass judgment on whatever happened. But you are single now. Got the Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Tower. And there is no communication, no messages have been sent, none received regarding this breakup at this point in time. And I feel that you want to speak about it. This is clarifying your Queen of Wands energy. You now want to come out with the truth, or you want to talk. You want to put everything out on the table. And you may want to come back together. This might be a reconciliation, is what I'm getting at this point in time. I think you feel responsible to make that happen. That's what I have right now. Someone might be making you feel insecure, or is holding this King of Pentacles back from making a move. They might be being influenced by somebody else not to take action. You've got the Empress in reverse clarifying the Seven of Water, this Hypocrite card. This is not what you want to be seen as. You've got the Hermit clarifying your Empress energy. You've gone inward. What is this whole scenario looking like for me? How am I, I don't know that it's so much about like ego, like how it makes you look. I think it's more about internally feeling responsible or feeling the need to rectify a situation. Maybe if you were the one who broke up with this person and now you had a change of heart, that you need to now make amends with this person. As of now, I don't think that you've spoken to them. I'm going to have all these holes in my shirt because you keep biting at it. There may have been some dishonesty or lack of clarity within this relationship. Yeah, your King of Pentacles definitely had his heart, his or her, I'm saying him because it's a king, had his heart broken, is in the process of healing, however, from this. You want to come out and come clean about wanting a new start with this king. You've made your decision. You want a new start with them. There's that Four of Pentacles again, that's a repeat. So I'm getting more and more that this Ace of Pentacles energy might be also a financial or business opportunity, maybe in addition to love. And I'm clinging to that love, and it could be a super, super solid friendship. A connection with a family member, maybe a sibling, that you want to come back to this person. So it doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be a partnership that you broke off from. This is someone you've had a deep relationship for a long time, long-standing relationship, something really, really meaningful to you in your life. And I do feel, Leo, you broke it off, and now you want to get back together. You've still got love for them. Currently not working with them or talking with them, but it is your dream to mend this and be the one to approach them. This King of Pentacles has experienced some heartbreak regarding you. And I'm not throwing shade your way, Leo, or in any way, shape, or form. I mean, if something happened in your past, excuse me, I'm burping. If something happened in your past that resulted in the separation or breakup, you know, it could be different for everybody, but anybody who's watching this, but, you know, at the time it may have felt justified, and maybe in hindsight, you're either feeling like it wasn't as important as it may have felt at the time, or that you were outright wrong about breaking up with them. Maybe feel like you should have worked it out with them. That breakup was a failure on your part. Stop biting me. Now, there's a King of Wands character over here, clarifying the Eight of Swords. Trapped energy. I feel like this person might be influencing the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be in the past, too. I'm just saying that because it's my first set of cards here. So sometimes this reflects past energy. So this might not be happening right anymore. But if it is, I do feel like the King of Pentacles, if you were expecting this King of Pentacles to come forward and maybe, try to communicate and rectify things with you, that this King of Wands may be influencing them or telling them not to, or keeping them trapped in some way. It could be as simple as them talking smack about you, or telling this King of Pentacles that, oh, she's not going to take you back after you did that. Dude, what are you thinking? Just kind of putting them down, keeping them feeling really defensive. And to be honest, I don't think that your King of Pentacles is tapped into their intuition. I think that they are being, if this is in the past, then they have been or are currently being influenced by other people's opinions about them. And they feel insecure. But they could also feel insecure because of the actual breakup between you and them as well. But they're healing. And this in the reverse means that the King of Pentacles is healing. But they have a ways to go. It's slow movement, if not stalled at this point in time. Perhaps due to this King of Wands person. I don't know who this king was. Could just be a friend of theirs. Could be another sibling of yours, or maybe this is a family dynamic, although I don't necessarily see family in the mix here, but it could be for some of you. This might just be a friend situation. Okay, let's get some more cards. One last round, see if we can't get some more information for you, Leo. Based on what I see, if you want my opinion, and again, this is, everybody's circumstances are different. So whether you decide to approach this person again, or try to rekindle a relationship or repair whatever happened between the two of you and start fresh, whatever that is, at the very least, I think the communication is key, number one. I think there may have been either some deceit or some clouded judgment regarding this separation. This person may not realize the full extent of why it happened and then how you feel right now. So communication is going to be key. Whether or not this person, you two are able to rekindle and have this new beginning, I'm not sure yet. I don't necessarily see that kind of outcome. What I do see is that there needs to be communication about the potential of rekindling this relationship and starting fresh. And that's easy. You just have to talk, and I think you're ready to. You've got the Queen of Swords out here, clarifying your energy. I think you're ready to, and that's probably why you're getting this reading today. You're looking for a little bit of confirmation, or maybe you should, whether or not you should make this move or move forward with the communication with this King of Pentacles. If you want a little bit more advice, because I can't give you much more than that based on what I see, as far as what might see that happen again. Face up, I'm gonna do one more shuffle. Sorry, let me distract. I'm getting distracted. If you want one last piece of advice, I would suggest, if you're going to communicate with this King of Pentacles, make sure this King of Wands character, whoever this is, and you probably know who this is because they're in your reading, so they wouldn't be in your energy if you didn't have it, at least an idea of who this might be. Even if they're not directly associated with you, they might be associated with the King of Pentacles. Not that this person, I'm not going to pass total judgment on them, but I am having trouble talking. I'm just like stumbling over my words. The King of Wands is in the reverse. So this can be someone who does not have your best interests in mind. Could be someone who is a little overly judgmental, has super high expectations, you know, that kind of thing. So just be aware of that. You have the Chariot card in reverse, clarifying this Lovers in reverse. Right now there's no movement. Right now you're in a stuck mode because you just haven't made that decision yet. Clarifying your person's energy, you have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I think that your person doesn't feel like they have a choice in the matter, that they don't have the ability to make the move. And I think part of it, like I said, is because of some possible insecurities implanted into their head by this King of Wands. Five of Swords, you want to end this conflict, call a truce. And I think you want to make the move, or you might be feeling like you're the one who needs to make the move. Here's the Four of Pentacles. This is the third time this card has come out in this reading. Hanging on to this idea of communicating this new beginning. Communicating some clarity into what happened, and even if it means giving this person some closure, and you as well. If you decide not to ultimately get back together with this person, at least the two of you would have closure, where you can, you know, in a more calm sense. If you were in the midst of a fight, for example, when the breakup happened, if you're calmer now, time has passed, you can meet, you know, in a neutral place and with people around, and at least talk this out and try to keep your emotions out of it. Queen of Wands would do, or Queen of Swords would do that. Queen of Wands would probably have some words to say that on the emotional level for sure, but that's the Queen of Wands. She's a passionate person. So Leo, that might be in your nature, and maybe your emotions got away with you the first time around. Maybe that's really what you're looking at right now, is making amends for a harsh knee-jerk reaction and then kind of having some regrets about it. Maiden of Earth. This is a really nice positive card. This is slow movement forward. I think the fact that you're, you know, thinking about this, even watching this reading, for example, is a step in the right direction toward doing what you need to do to feel confident that at least you're in the right place. At least you can go back to your Empress energy, because this is who you are at the core. You're a high vibration person, and you know that. So when these lower vibration experiences happen within relationships, I think that you know that you know, maybe it is your responsibility to take some moves to rectify that. So, you know, avoiding that bad karma, that kind of thing. I don't know, I believe in that stuff. I'm just saying, please stop biting my shirt. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I wonder why I bring her out. Sorry. Leo. Four of Fire in the reverse. Okay, so this is misdirected anger. This is miscommunication, misdirected energy that causes harsh emotions. And this is what your King of Wands has done. It's clarifying the Eight of Swords. This is why your person is trapped. They might be talking smack about you. I'm just saying. Maybe not talking smack so much as saying things like, well, Leo, you know, Leo should have done this. That wasn't right, the way they handled this situation. Leo, if they were, you know, if they were the Empress that they think they are, then they would have done this instead, or said this instead. That might be the kind of conversations they're having with this King of Pentacles, your person. Ten of Air. I think you feel like you kind of dealt yourself a shitty hand, and now you have to deal with it. That's what that card in the reverse means. Okay, come here. I'm tired of you biting at my shirt. Just stay on the table. I'm almost done, and then you're going to go back in your cage. You are. And then the Fool card. This is clarifying the Knight of Cups. This could very well be a new beginning. Once this communication opens up between you and this other person, this King of Pentacles, once you decide to talk, this could very well be the new beginning that you're looking for. Taking a little bit of a leap of faith in order to make this happen. But I think being the one to do it, make that first move, take that first step is, it's looking like it's your responsibility based on what I see here. And I think you already know that. Camilla, okay, she's sitting here eating these spicy taquitos things, the chips, whatever I have sitting here on the table, and she's not gonna be happy when she ingests that. Sorry, I should have left the bird in the cage. Totally distracted now. All right, Leo, let's see if there's anything else I can come up with for you before I let you go. Yeah, hang on to this communication. That's key. I mean, I keep bringing that up, but that is going to be key. Like I said, no matter what the outcome, communication should happen for both of your sakes. It looks like you're ready to call a truce, walk away from some conflict, and be the bigger person. And I think that this person's King of Pentacles will see, when you have this conversation, they're going to realize that whoever this King of Wands is was full of crap. And they shouldn't have been listening to them all this time. That I think that your King of Pentacles is not listening to their gut. They know who you are as a person. That this whatever situation caused your breakup happened because probably because of emotions, you know, a heated argument or whatever that turned out to be. And they know deep inside who you are. You're the Empress. And sometimes you act like this. We all do. Sometimes we're selfish, but most of the time, if you're the high vibrational person that I sense that you are in this reading, then you act like this. And we're human. We're human. We make shitty decisions a lot of times. And as long as you fix it, as long as you are the one to take steps forward to, you know, make amends or fix whatever you broke, then your person has to respect that. Or at least should respect it. I do. I respect you, Leo. I respect you. Okay, Leo, I'm going to let you go here. I hope that this reading was helpful. I hope you got something out of it. Please feel free to like and subscribe and comment if you'd like to. Those are always fun for me. And I hope to see you next time. Take care.